Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Dogecoin, Shiba? I get it. It's all confusing. Some people are saying they're getting rich, some are saying it's not real, and you're just like, when, why, how, where? Okay, let's just say crypto is the next incarnation of money.
So that I think that the internet is going to be one of the major forces for reducing the role of government. The one thing that's missing, but that will soon be developed, is a reliable e-cash, a method whereby on the internet you can transfer funds from A to B without A knowing B or B knowing A. The way in which I can take a $20 bill and hand it over to you, and there's no record of where it came from. And you may get that without knowing who I am. That kind of thing will develop on the internet, and that will make it even easier for people to use the internet. Of course, it has its negative side. It means that the gangsters, the people who are engaged in illegal transactions will also have an easier way to carry on their business.
If you look through history, there's always been massive shifts of wealth. Farming, agriculture, technology, industrialization, internet, social media. Crypto is a new category.
When you want to buy something normally, using your normal bank card, this is what happens. I give my card details to the shop asks the bank if I'm good for the money. The bank checks its records to see if I've got enough in my account. If I do, it lets the shop know. It updates its records to show the movement of money from my account to the shop's. Oh, and it takes a little cut for its trouble. Now, if you wanted to remove the bank from that system, who else would you trust to keep those records and not alter them or cheat in any way? Well, I wouldn't trust you. I wouldn't trust you. In fact, I wouldn't trust any single person. But I might trust everyone. The idea is you don't have a central record of transactions. Instead, you distribute many, many copies of this ledger around the world. Each owner of each copy records every transaction. So, to buy something using cryptocurrency, I give the shop my details. The shop asks all the bookkeepers if I'm good for the money. The bookkeepers all check their records to see if I have enough. If I do, they tell the shop, and then all update their records to show the movement of money. So there's no way that a forged transaction can make it in. If I try to alter a ledger, it won't match all of the other copies, and it gets rejected. Oh, and one of them, at random, will be given a reward of some newly created cryptocurrency. This is how cryptocurrencies work. And remember, all of these bookkeepers, all of these ledgers, they're not actually people, they're computers. Lots of computers.
Wait, how rude. I'm Kane, a millennial socialpreneur, definitely not a crypto expert, but I know enough to get myself situated for this wealth creation boom.
Crypto in black and white. How do cryptocurrencies get their value? Since 2008, over 5,000 new cryptocurrencies have been created, giving us a digital token market in late 2020 worth around $500 billion. That may sound like a lot, but it is actually quite small when compared with something like the S&P 500, which is around $30 trillion. The S&P 500 is 600 times bigger and only accounts for the 500 largest publicly listed companies in the USA. But where does this $500 billion come from? How does a cryptocurrency get its value? To answer that, I'm going to use Jenny. Jenny has just created a cryptocurrency called New Crypto Coin. There are a maximum of 1,000 coins, and every coin is pre-mined and immediately tradable. When it is first created, Jenny's cryptocurrency has a value of 0, because no one has bought any of it. John hears about Jenny's cryptocurrency project and likes the sound of it. He agrees to buy $10,000 worth of Jenny's coins for $20 each. Jenny agrees to sell 500 coins to John through an exchange. By buying 500 coins, John has increased the overall value of Jenny's crypto project, called the market capitalization, to $20,000, with each token being worth $20 after the sale. Jenny is incredibly happy because she holds the other 500 coins and is now $10,000 wealthier. If she wanted to, she could sell her coins now for a quick profit and crash the price, or wait to see if the price increases over the long term. Jenny is introduced to James, who wants to buy 600 coins, and he is happy to pay up to $30 a coin for a total of $18,000. James privately believes the true intrinsic value of the coin is around $100 each. John and Jenny agree to sell 300 coins each for a profit to James. Jenny and John now both have 200 coins with a value of $6,000 and $9,000 of profit each. James has his 600 coins with a value of $18,000. Both John and James help to give the project value in exchange for dollars by believing that they can create more value for themselves by exchanging the coin for more in the future. Because the total number of coins is capped at 1,000, the value of the cryptocurrency behaves like a bucket that is being filled with water. The water represents money, or capital, coming in and out of the cryptocurrency. Yes, some people sell and exit, but over time, provided the cryptocurrency has a good reason to exist, the number of people contributing new capital will increase and the price of the asset, the water in the bucket, will rise. At a certain point, the amount of people entering and exiting will be equal, more or less, and the bucket will be full. This is when a cryptocurrency reaches its full intrinsic value. Any new capital contributed merely sloshes out of the side of the bucket as people enter and exit accordingly. This idea is not just limited to cryptocurrencies, but it also works for fiat currencies, stocks, shares, property, gold, or anything else that could be bought or sold. The difference with these assets is that they are not capped by cryptographically secured code. There is always new gold being mined, fiat currency being printed, or the possibility for a company to create more shares. Think of these assets like an infinitely inflatable balloon. Money, in our metaphor, air, is pouring in all the time. But because the number of units is not fixed, the balloon just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger, until the balloon bursts because people realise that their investment has been diluted to such an extent that the asset is effectively worthless. This has happened multiple times throughout history, with the most popular example being Germany in the early 1920s, where the population started to use banknotes, such as this 10 billion marks note, as wallpaper. This phenomenon will never happen to a cryptocurrency that has a fixed, predetermined number of units. The value of the cryptocurrency continues as a negotiation between multiple buyers and sellers for the useful life of the cryptocurrency.
So typically people buy one of these digital assets, a crypto, and they say, I'm going to get rich. And they buy it here, and typically this happens, and they get scared and sell it and lose money. Then there's speculation, there's hype, and they buy it again here, it drops, they get scared, they sell, and they lose money. This repeats again and again and again and again. I've partnered up with a leading artificial intelligence-based platform that completely takes the thinking of when to buy, when to hold, and when to sell cryptocurrency. Artificial intelligence is everywhere, and I mean everywhere. So this shouldn't be too hard for you to grasp. This algorithm, okay, buys and sells crypto, Ethereum, Bitcoin. Depending on which strategy mode you choose, high risk or low risk, you can generate more US dollars or more Bitcoin depending on, yes, that strategy. I'm telling you guys, this is absolutely insane. So the bot will literally buy here, hold here, sell here, buy here, sell here, and hold here, rewarding you more Bitcoin or more US dollars depending on the strategy. No time, effort, or experience is required on your behalf. You can make money going up and going down in these various crypto crazy markets. Now, this technology typically sells over the last 5 years for upwards of $125,000 per year. Okay, account balances needed to be around, say, $10 million, which was absolutely crazy, but it was normal for cryptocurrency. We've been able to whitelist this product through artificial intelligence-based marketing systems and offer a distribution rate of about $1,500. Spots are always limited and customers are joining by the thousands per month. Reach out to who shared this video to find out how you can connect your strategy today.